Hello, my name is Simon and welcome to AFC Bournemouth Analysis. Here's my take on our thrilling 2-1 win over Arsenal. Oh yeah, obviously the good was that we actually won, which was amazing. The atmosphere when we took the lead was incredible. It was a 5-minute period where just Arsenal couldn't cope with us. Tactically astute from Howe to change it up, putting Smith on the left side, taking Daniels off, who looked tired. Putting Mousset on ahead of Afobe was brave, and it worked out after Mousset played a wonderful little 1-2 with Fraser to put in a ball to Wilson to equalise. And yeah, it just it was a strange game. We competed with Arsenal for most of the match, but it looked like we were just going to come short. So to take our chances in such clinical fashion was great. And obviously the largest talking point from a Bournemouth perspective is that Jordan Ibe scored his first goal for us, and what a time to get the winner against Arsenal. It just went about went in. Cech almost saved it, and if Ibe hadn't scored that one, I don't think he'd ever score. So it was great to see him score, and the celebrations at the end were superb. And it's a huge win to take us a little bit out of trouble, give us a bit of breathing space to move into two tough away fixtures, West Ham and Chelsea. Takes the pressure off a little bit. So hopefully the players can just build with the momentum, play without fear, and pick up more points. The bad was, I touched upon it, but it was a very tight game, and in the first half Arsenal really should have gone ahead earlier. Obviously they went ahead in about the 52nd minute, but yeah, they were the better side in the first half. They had numerous good chances. I think Welbeck missed a one-on-one, hit Begovic. Maitland-Niles hit the crossbar after pretty much turning our defence inside out. So yeah, they had a couple of great chances they didn't take, but we took ours, and so that was promising. That was great. But yeah, there's no mistake about it. We still struggled against a weakened Arsenal side. But if you look at their team, most of their first 11 are better than ours, man for man. So you've got to take that into account. But yeah, defensively we looked a bit more solid, but still maybe a bit more rickety. We didn't look quite as exciting going forward consistently. Over the course of the game, we just had a couple of chances and took it. So I think against better sides than Arsenal, the top 4 sides rather than 5th and 6th teams like Arsenal, we're going to have to be a bit better. But overall it was promising, and we won, of course. Yeah, I don't like to mention referees too much, but I thought referee Kevin Friend had a pretty poor game with several questionable decisions, like booking Gosling when he was clearly fouled, not giving a handball for us when our Iwobi seemed to clearly handle it. So yeah, and Kevin Friend was right in front of it, but I won't go on about him too much. But I just think, yeah, his performance was pretty ugly. It has to be Jordan Ibe's winner. It was great when the PA announced, scorer Jordan Ibe, number 33, and just the whole crowd, you could hear they were so happy for him. All the players were happy for him, dog pile. And yeah, it was a great moment to get that monkey off his back, because I think he's been threatening that in recent weeks. He's looked better and better. He's still a very frustrating player at times, but I think he offers more to the team than he doesn't offer, if that makes sense. It doesn't, I know. But yeah, it was great. A great moment for Jordan Ibe, and hopefully he can build from this. A couple of people got in touch, both on Facebook. The first was David Yates, who said, "I love Jordan Ibe because he scored the winner in our first Premier League game against Arsenal, giving us a vital 3 points, which gives us breathing space from the bottom 3. That sentence doesn't make much sense, but I understand the sentiment, so thank you, David. And yeah, I don't love Jordan Ibe, but I like him a lot, and I think he's only going to get better. And then finally, Fred Ogilvie, otherwise known as Pigeon to his friends, I believe, said, "I thought it was great," talking about the game. And yeah, thanks Fred, I thought it was great too. But yeah, that's all for this video. Please do follow AFC Analysis on Twitter and Facebook. The URLs are here. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, comment, let me know what you think, get involved before and after games so you can get included in the Have Your Say section. I also write for Yahoo Sport about Bournemouth, and I've given a link to the latest of my posts in this description. It's about Adam Smith and how superb he looked On the left side of defence, bizarrely, I didn't mention that in the video, but he was our man of the match for me. When he went on the left side, suddenly he was good beforehand, but yeah, afterwards he just suddenly started to monster everything. Superb runs, great defensive covering, great harrying of the Arsenal team. Yeah, they couldn't handle him, and it was great to see. So yeah, please read my article about that. That would be great. But yes, thanks again so much for watching, and up the cherries in all departments.